that at the live chat here. Gotta get my H2O. Just got done adulting not long ago, so you know. Um, yeah. Now we play the waiting game. There's 2 likes. I guess there's a couple people in here already. Sheesh. Yo. Oi. Oi. I think is that how you say your name? I think it is. Jalen. What's going on? Yo, what's up, guys? So how's it going? Yeah. How's my day? It's been all right. I mean, it's a tough day for me, honestly. Like I won't even lie to you guys, because if you've been a long term fan for my channel, um, you'll know like I lost my brother like a few years ago. It's one of the tats I got like right here, like this one. Well, today's his birthday. So, this is a day that's always very, very hard for me. Honestly, like I did not want to adult today. I didn't want to do anything today. I wanted honestly to sit back and chill, but I had to go and work and stuff. And then I'm like, you know what? I got to spread the love and such, because I can't sit here feeling sad all day, because there's no like sense for it, you know. But yeah, so just been trying to stay in like a cheery mood. I know he'd want me to, and plus, like, he was definitely like watching over me today, because we hit 95K today, dude, and I still can't believe it. We're literally 5K away. I can count on one hand like the number of Ks we're away. Like 5K, we are away from that insane 100,000 milestone. I can't even believe like it's a possible reality now, man. But y'all made it where it's happened. You guys are the goats, and thank you so much for all the love and support, dude. Like for real, couldn't have done it without you guys, and even everybody that's been helping out and such, even donating for the GoFundMe and such for the home. Um, we're honestly on we're honestly on track. So I'm honestly not like stressing about it as much, but still got to grind big time. But we're on track. Hopefully, we just keep up the momentum and such. And if so, be able to get all the taxes for this place paid, like the back ones, and then we'll be good. We'll be totally set. But everybody who's even donating and such, like thank you so so much from the bottom of my heart. Like for real, dude. Like for real, you guys are helping out big time, more than you know. And even times like this, like I said, normally today's a day where I completely shut down and wouldn't even like make many videos or anything, or not talk about it that much. But like for real, y'all y'all the best. Like y'all been like having my back and everything through all this. Y'all been saying we've got you. Like I got you, we've got you. We're the Kimbo Army, and y'all really been having my back when I've needed your guys' help the most. You know how I've said it. All the videos and such, hopefully they help you out if you're having like a bad day or such. Or things are just tough. Well, it even is like the solace for me. This is the studio literally is like stepping into my mind. You ask Ruby Drago, I explained it all to him and such, so I have everything where it is, cause just being an artist. But yeah, man, but for real, you guys are the goats, and thank you so much for all the support. You guys are literally helping keep me sane during this whole entire crazy time period. You're still working and grinding big time. You already know. Not slowing down the momentum, doing as much as I possibly can, and just going, man. Even being one person. But yeah, let's see here. I hope you're doing well, my guy. I made a special shout out to you and your passing, bro, in my new video today. Yo, DK, thanks so much, dude. I'm definitely gonna check out the video. You already know, dude. Yeah, it'll probably be after this stream. But I definitely appreciate it, man. Like for sure, the outreach and support you guys been giving, like it's definitely needed. I might not say it that much because like I'm just awkward at showing emotions sometimes, but like for real, like thank you guys so much. Like you definitely been helping me out in the biggest way, just to even stay sane with everything. So yeah, doing what I love to do. Hence why I've been just still kind of keeping up with like some unboxings and stuff, but obviously being careful like financially, all the good stuff. Because all work and no play makes Kimbo a dull boy. I've been grinding big time, but if I'm sitting there going through hell working and such all the time and not being able to enjoy the fruit of my loom, so to speak, like a little bit, then it'll just be miserable. I'd be even more miserable during this time period, and I ain't trying to have that happen. So I'm just spreading the love and such, and just keeping up and finding some new stuff. Yeah. Also, if anybody's wondering, I know I haven't like reviewed the Dangerous Belial set yet. That's because it's not here yet. Once it gets here, I will be reviewing it. I promise. I'll be reviewing it, doing some battles with it and such, because I've been itching for it. Because Dangerous Belial has a really sick design. I like it a lot, and hopefully it is pretty strong. From battles I've seen, it seems like it's definitely got some potential. But yeah, got to still wait and see totally. But yeah, No matter what, you are my Beyblade Lord. Oi, I am honored that you even call me that, man. Like, for real. Even that I'm like, that one person even looks up to me, like, even a little bit, man. I'm honored. You already know. But yeah, anyways, we got to get into this episode reaction. I'm not going to make it too long because it's obviously really late and such, but we got to get into it. Episode 33. I know it's been like a few days, but also with events going on for the better part of the last few days, it's been really hard. Honestly, I was way down and didn't want to really do it the last couple of days because, yeah, I mean, the days I had off, well, the day I had off, I was slept a lot, like for real. Like I had some serious, serious sleep, because I was just drained from everything, man. But yeah, I love you. I love you too, Oi. Like definitely appreciate the support. Almost to 100K. I know, Arian. I'm still like shook, dude. I'm still shook, big time. Like that we're so close, like for real. Like it feels like a dream. It literally does, man. Yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing and grinding. Everybody's saying like it's gonna be before the end of the year. Well, you know what? I guess now maybe let's see if we can prove it right. You know, prove them right. I mean, if it happens, I'm gonna flip out. You already know, dude. But yeah, just so you know, bro, it's me, Bakugan brother. Oh yeah, I got you. I think you said that you changed your name. You know, in one of the comments of the video, but. Yeah, I changed my channel name. Yeah. I remember you saying something about that. Well, anyways, we got to get into this episode. So, episode number 33, man. Uh, we're on a cruise to 100K. To yeah, man, it's insane, man. It's wild. Hi Kimbo, yo, hi Aram, how you doing? But now I'm gonna get into the episode. I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. Just looking at the episode and just giving my thoughts on everything. All right, so here we go. All right. So, yo, it's the Sparking Stadium. You know, that's where we're at. But Bellio's got a point. That's right. Bellio did get the first point. He's smirking. So it didn't burst. Probably saying, not like fully translated or anything, but. All right, Basara's talking to Ilya and Rashad. Probably saying like something about the strategy. Like, first round, we'll see and test its power. Now they're like, you know what to do, Basara. Bahamut's not going down that easily. It's like, you got 1 point. Now go for the burst, amigo. Yeah, I'll burst it for sure next time. And Vault's cheering too. Yo, what's up, Tom? All right, Belial running low on stamina, but so is Bahamut. Bahamut! Oh, he kept his balance. Roy Bahamut, spin and finish. So, you know, that's his goal. Going for the spin finish in that one. Yes, sir! The second battle goes to Basara. And then he got his mom in the car. Like, Basara, yeah, you can do it. That's the way to do it. Mom, you're so embarrassing. Bell's like, that's it. Third battle. The way that you know. Oh, that's hilarious. Casually didn't show us the battle. I can't physically show it because copyright's a thing. You know, that's why. That's I can react to it, but can't physically show it or anything. I know I have to explain it quite a bit, but you know, there's rules with things. But yeah. What? Oh, the Iliad. I think Ilya said this is not the Basra that you know. Like, what are you doing out there, amigo? We have to have faith in Bell. Uh-oh. He's looking over like, I'll get the burst with this next one. I won't let you. This is gonna be intense. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot! Bahamut, that pink Bahamut, you already know, looking sick. Uh-oh. Perfect circle. Big hit. Bahamut taking the center. Now Bellio getting major attacks in. He's just smiling. Ooh, and he got wings. Go! Yo. He's remembering back a battle that he had. Bell's like, oh. Roar Bahamut won the spin finish. So he did win. Okay, with a spin finish. All right. All right. They're putting over Basara big time, dude. They're showing it's not the same Basara that was a part of Bell's team. He's now a part of like BC Soul with Rashad and Ilya, and he learned a lot from them. You know, he definitely saw the potential in Rashad, and that's why he joined BC Soul. And it honestly did make him stronger. He's like, yes! They're like, he won! Hannah's up there crying. Oh, and Hannah and his mom are hugging. Boss are just walking off. Rashad's team takes a point in the first round. Holds out his fist. Rashad fist bumping Basra. He's like, you did well. Thank you. You really lost with the stamina? He's like Basra. He got stronger. Maybe he's realizing he underestimated him. He's like, yes, I'm all fired up now. This isn't over yet. Yeah, we could do this, amigo. And then Wakia. Wakia on the mic. They said, okay, a tag battle. I think Wakia said the next battle will be a tag battle. I'm going to team with Vol. No, I'm going to team up with Vol. No, listen here, you little pipsqueak. You just lost. I'm going to be the one teaming up with Vol. Guys, calm down, calm down. Vol, you choose. Sure. And dude, why is the TT made freaking Ifrit? Like for real, I get the whole like okay quad drive trying to hype up for it and such, but it makes no sense for TT not to make it. You know, if it was only like if it was only for just freaking like Hasbro, why would it be named Magma Ifrit instead of Magma Ifritor? That's what's gonna be called, like iFritter or Efritter. Um, that's what it'll be called under Hasbro. But why would TT name it Magma Ifrit? Also show it up and have it show up in the show. You're not gonna make the actual bay. TT knows everybody's waiting for it. Like, why don't they drop it, man? Like, you know the quad drive system, how they're focusing on the big time with Hasbro. I could see like the quad drive system basically what Magma Ifrit has. So it's like I could imagine Magma Ifrit being the only quad drive system, like with the actual gimmick, like you know the switchable driver, the additional attachment to it. I can see it being the only one that TT actually releases. That being Magma Ifrit. And then leaving like the rest of it to Hasbro to do for their line. You know. But we just gotta see Ifrit, man. That's the one I'm curious about. You gotta see Ifrit. We still gotta see Pain in the show because we got like Phoenix out, but we haven't seen Pain in the show yet, which is definitely weird. They showed it off, and like we have access to Phoenix now, Prominence Phoenix, and it's a given that Pain's gonna own it because if he wasn't gonna be in the show, they wouldn't have had artwork like a character artwork for Phoenix. But yeah, so we got to see Pain come in too. Like, I'm curious how this is going to go. I'll give my thoughts on what I think they might do with Pain in a little bit. Okay, so who's going to battle in it? The second round. It's Ilya and Basara. Okay, so Rashad's just stepping out. And then Bell and Ranzo. Because Vaught was like, you two can battle. All right. You got Bahamut. It's Wakia. He's sitting right by Vault. I wish I knew exactly what Vault said. That face he just made. Killian and Basara, can they beat them? Rashad sitting there thinking. Ranzo's like, do you have a strategy? No, not at all. And then Ranzo's whispering a strategy to Bell. He's like, yeah, that's good. All right. And we'll go, okay, I got you. And then he said it out loud, and then he's like, no, why would you say that out loud? They're both just sitting there arguing. Like, you need to shut your big mouth. If we're going to think of a strategy, you can't tell the enemy. You're the one that said the strategy. Waki is like, stop arguing! Ready, Seto. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shield! Such a sick launch. Ilya's launch is one of my favorites for sure. She literally skates in. All right, Bahamut dodges Belial and hits Ragnarok. Ragnarok in the center. All right. Now Ifrit shooting in. Uh-oh. Did Ifrit hit Bahamut? They're using a combined move. Whoa, what? Hitting one another, they're bringing out their full power. What? They're literally... Okay. I see. So, they're hitting one another in the center. But, okay, you know how Ragnarok has, like, the Cyclone and such? Well, they're creating their own Cyclone, kind of, with their own defense. But it's a right rotation bay with a left rotation bay. So they're gaining power off one another. So they have the ultimate defense with it. Double windmill. That what it called. Huh? Okay. Red, orange, and purple. The colors of Solomon. Coincidence? I think probably. Red, orange, purple. It's true. It's true. Bell looking like, oh. He's like, I'll break through that defense. All right, let's see it, Bell. Show off your power, bro. We gotta see it. Dangerous bomber! It hit Bahamut. Oh, and it forced them to split up. Okay. With that recoil. I got you, amigo! Ifrit got sent out. Nice one, Ranzo. Fist bump. There you go. Now they're finally starting to work together and truly be friends. Because Bell was being stubborn at first, like, I have no friends, yada yada, etc. Like, he's got a friend in Ranzo, and also even Vault. You know, they're a team, so you gotta act like it. Bell can't try to muscle this, and I think he's starting to realize this. Uh oh, and the burst on Bahamut. Okay. So they get them with the tag battle. So it's 1-1. All right. So the second round. So what is the next one gonna decide it? Bell Tom gets back. He's like Ranzo. I could have handled it by myself. Bellio is more than strong enough to do so. Hey, we both helped each other to win against them. All right. So now we got to see the preview for the next episode. All right. Let's see here. Episode 34. The preview for it, anyways. Bellio, we're in excellent condition. Let's take the advantage and win the third round. Let's use Vault strategy to do a team play. Next time on Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle. Third round, Battle Royal. 3, 2, 1, go sham! The one who is going to survive is the Demon King. Oh, they're all battling at once? It's a battle royale. All right, let's see. I'm going to go back and look at this real quick. All right, so they're doing training battles, so we're going to see like Vault versus Ranzo versus Bell, which will be cool. Did Bell just send them both out? And then obviously outside of Bell's house because he's using his flying gear. Vault tried his own gear on as well. Same thing with Ranzo. Ranzo giving another tip and strategy to Bell. And then, yeah, man, the cutscene of Basara, Rashad, and Ilya. And then you got Bell, Vault, and Ranzo. Dude, this is going to be wild. Honestly, honest to goodness. Okay. Let's see. All right, there you go. Let me take a swig of my water, and then we're gonna get into it. So, it's been a team battle, you know, and it's out of, I'm guessing, 3 battles. I don't think there's gonna be any more after this, really, because the battle royal, like, what more can they do besides that, you know? So this is battle is gonna be big. It's gonna be really big. I feel like. Um, I can't see Rashad losing yet. Definitely not. I feel like they're gonna put up good fights against Raphael because I've been seeing how like Raphael operates and such from that first battle with it when he faced Vault. You know, what's given Rashad has serious power, not to be taken lightly. Now with this, um, with the battle royale, honestly, the first ones I see going out, like, it's probably gonna come down to whoever's the last base spinning with this. You know, that's just how it goes, like the battle royale, and whoever you know gets the overall win. Whoever's the last base spinning wins it for their team. So, yeah, let's see here. Can you play Super Smash Bros? I play sometimes. But yeah. Thanks, Gorseys, for coming by. Apologies for earlier. I meant to say the episode wasn't showing the full battle between Bahamut and Bally. I understand you can't show it. Oh, you're good. Do you wish TV Tokyo reunite with ADK to bring back Burst for 20-minute episodes? I mean, I'd love to see 20-minute episodes again. That's a given. Um, I'm still hyped for Greatest Raphael coming out. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm big time hyped about it too. Like it having a perfect circle design. Like it's starting off with the jagged points on both sides, but then they both raise up slowly, and then it has the halo look for it, and then it becomes a perfect circle. So its defense is off the chain. Also having high extend plus dash, which still, oh my god, I can't believe TT actually made that before a lot of other dash drivers that they can make, like Iron Dash, Sword Dash, Impact Dash, like even some other metal drivers. Like, I mean, like Metal Needle, Metal Defense, drivers like that. And other metal drivers like with the metal at the end, like Atomic Metal with the metal ball and such in the inside of it. Like the fact they made Extend Plus like a high driver and a dash driver before any of those other ones. Like, yeah, hopefully that means they'll do it. Like, like Atomic Metal or like some other drivers like that and such. Definitely want to see them. But yeah, man. Um, Imagine they throw a swerve and they're just like, yeah, on Ifrit it has Metal Jaggy. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But um, I wouldn't be surprised if TT did something like that. Like Metal Jaggy Wave or something like that. Like TT is just TT. We'll see how it goes. But I really can't see them skipping over Ifrit. Like it would make no sense, honestly, just promotion wise. But yeah, the question is like, when will we see it? I don't. I like. It is leaning more towards it being maybe a Hasbro exclusive, but just how Hasbro operates with things sometimes that scares me a little bit because it's like, will Ifrit get the true justice it deserves, you know, as Ifritter, you know? Which is why I'm like, why would TT skip over it? Like they're shooting themselves in the foot if they don't make it. Because like Ilya, we finally got a powerful female blader, which I know I've wanted to see for the longest time. Thought we were gonna get it with Gwyn, but then Gwyn ended up being a boy. But then we got Ilya now with her own unique bay, Magma Ifrit, and now TT's just got to make it. That's all I gotta do is make the dang thing. Yeah, so I'm hoping they're just holding off on it for a little bit, and then it's like, oh yeah, we're dropping it soon. We're dropping it, If they're holding off on showing it, but for real, it just wouldn't make any sense for them not to make it. But yeah, so with this next battle, uh, just nervous. So there's been news going around that there's gonna be a new, um, you know, well, let me see. I gotta look at the comments first. Let's see here. Um, my favorite character on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's too tough. That's honestly really tough. I mean, I mainly use like Donkey Kong, Lil Mac, and Bayonetta, and also Captain Falcon a little bit. Yeah. Greatest Raphael would make for a wacky attack combo. Oh yeah, for sure. Greatest Raphael on Operate, slamming his teeth on people, or the Halo. That'll be wicked, man. Hey Kim, I can't stay long, but I wanted to stop by and say what's up and give my condolences about your brother. Love you, Kim. Yo, Insta, my boy. Thank you so much for coming by, man. Definitely appreciate it for sure. Yeah, just hanging in there. I love him. I miss him. It doesn't get any easier any year. I just try to stay strong, for the sake of obviously you guys, my family, and also just um, my brother's biological mom, and I mean, he even has an older brother. His name's Chuck, and Chuck messaged me um, earlier, and he was like, "KJ, I'm proud of you," and such, like because that's what Derek always called me was KJ, and also Chuck called me K. That's what they call me was KJ. That's my nickname with them. They call me it since I was a baby. But he was like, KJ, I'm really proud of you. He's proud of you, and he's looking down, and he's definitely proud. And the fact that we even hit 95K today of all days, bro's looking out for me. Like no doubt, I have no doubts at all. He's watching out for you. I know he's proud. It means a lot, man. Um, I just know if he was still around, it would probably baffle them that like so many people even know that like I exist on here. And whew, he taught me a lot of lessons, man. That's for sure. I know I'm getting super sentimental, but I mean it's my brother's birthday, and it's just a time period where I constantly sit and think big time. Like I go on walk. Usually around this time when I was in the complex, it would be a night where I'd go out, go with the lookout, sit there, think about life, and just meditate. It's what I do big time. Even like here, I go out on the trampoline and sit and meditate and think of things. Go on walks down the path a bit. Go outside, look up at the stars, look up at the sky. You already know, man. But yeah. 95K, 100K soon. Yeah, I still can't believe it, dude. For real. Yeah. Do you know Kingdom Hearts from Disney? I do, but I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, honestly. But yeah. But anyways, get into my thoughts on how this battle's gonna go. So I'm honestly nervous. I don't even lie to you guys. Because how they set up Rashad being an absolute beast with his power. Plus, the news of Valkyrie possibly having an evolution, which I'm not surprised because I'm like I had a feeling they might go with like the Cho Z kind of approach with Valkyrie with this season. I wouldn't be too surprised because winning was a placeholder, and then we got Cho Z Valkyrie was a lot stronger. Now we've got like that effect here. Well, we had Slash after Cho Z, which was pretty wild because it was a little bit of a downgrade, but still powerful. Then after that we got Brave, which Brave I still think to this day is the strongest Valkyrie stock wise, no doubt. They need to make this new Valkyrie stronger than even Brave. And Savior, honestly, has the attack power to match up with Brave, but Brave has the burst resistance by far, dude. It just bursts too much because having like the recoil gimmick with it and everything. It's just having a regular shot instead of shot dash. If they would have made a dash driver for it, that would have helped it out even a little bit. But yeah, that being one thing is his downfall, not just the gimmickiness of shot. But yeah, so with the new Valkyrie, which is probably gonna be a new Valkyrie. It looks like it from the silhouette. Um, since there's a new Valkyrie that's gonna be coming, that would mean, and we see it in the silhouette. That means that's probably gonna be a December release, right? So that means something's gonna happen that makes it where Vault evolves as Valkyrie. And I'm honestly kind of nervous because, like, we got the episode coming this week, then another one after then another one, and it's coming out probably like early November. So I'm kind of nervous that it's gonna. Let's see, December 11th. I mean, yeah, December 11th is the release date. It was confirmed that it is a new Valkyrie. Okay, so yeah, that's making me think that something bad might happen to Vault. Um, with this team battle, honestly, just to set up the plot and such, and make Rashad look like more of a beast and more of a force. Um, Maybe it could be where Rashad actually breaks Valkyrie with this. Maybe this battle comes down because it's a given. Bell hasn't fully mastered Belial. He's gaining more power with it because he can use dangerous bomber and such, and it showed that last battle when they work together. But also now Rashad's a part of this, and their teamwork's going to be absolutely solid for sure. So I think the first ones that are going to be out with this battle, at least like yeah, on Rashad's side, it'll probably be mm, maybe Ilya goes down first. I don't know, either Ilya or Basra. There's no way it's going to be Rashad. On Bell's team is definitely I think going to be Ranzo that goes down. Um, and then it's a big question for me whether who it's going to be like who would be like the last ones from both teams because it's up in the air honestly with Vault and Bell because they're both really powerful, but it's definitely gonna be Rashad for for like his team, and I'm just nervous that like Rashad's gonna go crazy absolute rage mode like how he did with Belial because he broke Belial. You know, they're setting him up as like he's a tweener right now. I'd say like he's not a fully good guy, but he's not fully evil. He's more of an anti-hero. He's an anti-hero like how Bell's an anti-hero right now. But Bell's more on the good side of anti-hero. Rashad getting more towards the bad side of anti-hero, like a little bit, but he's still in the anti-hero area. He hasn't fully snapped or anything, but I feel like something will happen that will make Rashad snap, and then maybe we'll see him get a using even crazier Raphael for the very end. Greatest is just the placeholder right now. Maybe we get another Raphael after. Who knows? Like how Lane upgraded Lucifer to Lucifer the End. Maybe that could be like a build for a shot. Who knows? Yeah, but I'm honestly nervous for Bell's team, and I'm mainly nervous for Vault because, like, it's new Valkyrie coming. You can imagine TT having it be pulled that Valkyrie break. We've seen Valkyrie break before. Why wouldn't TT do it again? Just to put over a shot, and then it shows like how strong he is, and then he becomes more of an anti-hero for sure. As time goes along, he turns more and more evil. But also, the big question is Pain, aka the owner of Phoenix. We haven't seen him yet. We've got Phoenix out and we haven't seen him. It's very rare that TT really does that. They'll hype up a Bay big time before actually like putting it in there, but maybe just TT knowing that like everybody knows about Phoenix. Like, yeah, Phoenix, the removable armor gimmick. So they feel like they don't have to have him in right now. But I feel like it could be possible. Maybe TT pulls a swerve and like during the middle of this, we expect like Valkyrie to maybe break or something, and then we get like an Arthur. So, in the battle with Iga versus Delta, we were all scared that like Delta's Diabolos was going to try to break Achilles because how Delta was being, but then Arthur ran up with his Apocalypse and launched it in and then oofed both of them. And we were all just like, what the hell? Like, out of nowhere, dude. So maybe it could be that Pain maybe does the same thing. So it's like the crazy point of this battle, and maybe Pain comes in. Nah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like how are they gonna have him come in? He could definitely be a wild because he's the big time wild card with this. We don't know anything about him. We haven't seen him at all. They could have him do like an Arthur approach where he just comes in and interferes with the battle or something. They could go with that. Or yeah, it's so tough, man. But yeah, let's see. Your Pain is certainly a wild card. Oh, no doubt, man. Same League also said there's going to be a random booster in December along with Valkyrie. I'm not surprised at all because they always drop a lot. But in December, it's usually like they drop a ton. So the booster with Valkyrie, a random booster, would not be surprised whatsoever. The question is, what will they have for the random booster? I sincerely hope that with this random booster, um, I think they're going to go with 6 days again. You know, I wish it was 8, like how a standard random booster is. Um, but there's only 6 with this. I'm honestly hoping one of those bays is Magma Ifrit. You know, one of the bays they put in there. Like they can make it where it's not the full prize or anything, but yeah. Um, like what would they have for the next bay? Like Valkyrie is definitely coming. I think it's gonna be a booster. But the question is, what's gonna be the prize bay for the random booster? I wouldn't even be mad if it was Ifrit. Honestly, I would not be upset whatsoever if they make Ifrit the prize bay for it. You know? And then they just include like a recolor for Magma. They include like whatever the quad drive driver name would be, for it with it. If Ifrit is the prize bay for the random booster, I would not be mad or upset whatsoever. At least we're getting it. That's the main thing. We're getting it. And it seems like, especially with everything going on with the world, TT stress, like kind of stretching out this season a bit, like not making as many releases, but still having the quality up there. Zenki said it with his video too. Um, Hasbro focusing big time on like the quantity more than quality. But TT doing like the vice versa. So they're not having as much quantity wise, but the quality's still up there big time. You know. So yeah, but hopefully like I see us definitely getting another season, and hopefully with the next season we see like a lot of releases with it because there's so much potential that they could do. Whether it's bringing back older characters or even like a new setup. Like if they decide not to go with the end game feel for like season 7 or anything, and they hold off for that, because definitely we gotta get that. However it ends, however Burst ends, it's probably gonna end with the end game feel. The absolute strongest showing up with it. Because that's the perfect way for it to go off. For it to end. Is the absolute strongest, a crazy power struggle between good and evil at that extreme level, like the extreme level. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like the only things they could do if they were gonna have like a new protagonist come in, either like a fully evil protagonist. So by this I mean like obviously like Kimbo isn't that like an antagonist like when they're big time evil. What I mean by a fully evil protagonist is like they come in and they start off really evil. Like even worse than Bell came in. Like Bell came in and broke like Ragnarok, but that was on accident. Like this Blader comes in and is actually trying to completely slaughter and destroy their opponent. You know, but then over time they get humbled a bit and then become stronger from it. But then turn more from like the side of evil to being an anti-hero, then from an anti-hero turning into a hero, and then being the full-fledged like good protagonist at the end. But it's taken all the way up to the very end to do so. That's one approach I could see them doing if they don't go with like a full end game feel. The second being a female protagonist, because we've never seen that before, and that would be a total breath of fresh air. And at this point, like you got a bunch of different male protagonists. You already know, like that being with Vault, Aiga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, And then now, like, having an anti-hero kind of protagonist with Belle, you got that. So there's only two more pieces that would really make it where it wouldn't be really boring, or super repetitive. Because we've seen like all these other protagonists. That being, like I said, fully evil protagonist, that's a male, or we get a female protagonist. And it would make history because we've never, ever, ever seen a female protagonist. So that alone will make it really interesting. Like, okay, season 7 coming up. We got a female that is the protagonist for this one. That would be really sick. That alone, big time setup. If it's not a crazy end game feel, because I can imagine go like Beyblade Burst going for multiple more seasons. At least like a couple more. Would they try to hit the Big Ten? I don't know. It'll be difficult, man. But I mean, we're on 6 right now. Yeah. If they like imagine like 7 with an evil protagonist, 8 with like a female protagonist, 9. Won't they even focus and then 10 being the end one? Maybe, who knows? We gotta see how they're gonna do it, man. But regardless, I'm big time hype. I'm just hoping that they drop some really awesome releases for the remainder of Dynamite Battle. I'm a little sad and underwhelmed with like us not getting that many releases for it, which does make me sad. But obviously, circumstances, it's understandable. But yeah, hopefully they do, make longer episodes and then maybe bring random boosters back to being 8, and then maybe some more releases and such with next year, since things are kind of improving. Kind of, it's weird, but yeah, just hoping for like some craziness and some epicness with the next season too, and even how they end this season off. Because yeah, we're definitely far, far from over. Maybe a stamina or defense type protagonist, Bay. That's true. Because vault head attack, I got balance. Drum attack, Hikaru balance, Hyuga attack, Bell balance. That is true. Like a defensive protagonist, that would be pretty cool. A protagonist with a defense type bay, a protagonist with a stamina type bay. Those would switch up things too. But yeah, definitely just gotta make them stand out for sure. Um, Zenki's starting to break up with Hasbro because, well, yeah, I mean Zenki's got opinions on everything, which I mean, it's understandable because just the quality of it. Like I love the Pro series and such. It makes me a little down that they took a bunch of the gimmicks from a lot of the bays that we get now. But I do enjoy. Like I have fun battling with them, but I definitely miss like just the heavy weight and such. But yeah, um, yeah. But you guys know I try to be like even constructive with things. But I mean, it's justified being upset about like, oh, this Bay Lake lost his gimmicks and such and got nerfed big time like under this format. But just still, some days are fun. You know, like I said, I try to be constructive with it. Um, let's see here. I repeat this comment. I promise I'm not skipping your guys' comments. Also giving thoughts and stuff. Like when you guys put a bunch of comments at once, it's hard for me to read them all because I'm one person, one mouth. But I was knocked out of sleep for a couple hours, and luckily I woke up and then saw you live for the episode reaction. Almost missed it. Oh, you're good, Kimbo311. It's all good, man. Appreciate you coming by for sure. I know it's a little late doing this too, because yeah, just adulting all day, and plus like even the fact I'm doing this today, like I said, it's a very hard day for me, and normally I don't, yeah, I don't like human at all today because it's tough. Like even this whole time period from like now until beginning December, it's tough. But I just try my best to hang in there. You already know. And honestly, making the videos and YouTubing for you guys like helps a lot. I repeat this comment again. Hopefully you're fine with that. 80K is still thinking about the TV Tokyo reunitement. Still waiting. Still waiting. I mean, it'll be cool if they do reunite with them and have 20-minute episodes. I'm all here for it. Longer episodes. I mean, especially you bringing all these other characters and such, you have plenty of time to make 20-minute episodes. No doubt about it. You have a lot of things to work with to make 20-minute episodes. If you made this work during like Chozy and God and the first season, you can make it work now because you have a lot to work with, especially if you bring back a lot of different characters. And it gives you time to develop on them, having longer episodes. But yeah, I like to see a stamina or defense protagonist, but I doubt it would happen since those aren't exciting unless you're Phoenix. Yeah. I mean, TT is always interesting with their gimmicks and such, but we'll just have to see, man. Let's see here. I was listening to gaming news while seeing your live. Well, I appreciate you coming by, Arliss Jacobs. The TV Tokyo plan with ADK, they'd make a 50-minute episode. This would change everything. I don't think there's not gonna be 50-minute episodes. There's no way that would happen. If anything, we'll get 20-minute episodes, which I would be all for. But like 50 episodes again. Like yeah, maybe if we're lucky, we could get a Beyblade Burst movie, like the Soul Blaze movie. I would love seeing that for sure. Just hopefully they bring it to the U.S. because the Soul Blaze movie they did not, and made me sad because we never got an actual like Hasbro Soul Blaze or an actual like dubbed version for the Soul Blaze movie, which I would have loved to see. But yeah, I haven't seen the movie and stuff. You already know. Yeah, had to, especially for like the Homage series, which is not completely done by the way. It's just on hold for right now. But yeah, I mean, a Beyblade Burst movie would be really sick. Um, they probably have it as like a DVD, and then just come with like the special day in the movie. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, let's see here. Should be filmed in Japan? I mean, I feel like they do it justice if we did get a movie. Let's see here. If I was in Tokyo, I would make a Keyblade Beyblade. That would be awesome. That sounds pretty sick for sure. But yeah, so if you guys got any more questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, again, my thoughts. I'm honestly nervous for Vault. I'm nervous for the whole team in this next episode, but especially for Vault, because the new Valkyrie and such. But I mean, once it gets that new Valkyrie, Vault's gonna be an absolute beast, like nearly unstoppable, man. Like even Rashad's gonna have a tough time. I feel like with the new Valkyrie, Vault will be able to take out Rashad, or at least be at the same level and probably take him out. And then maybe after that, that's where Rashad starts to snap because like Vault, it's like Vault got a new Valkyrie, but I have Raphael, and even though I have my own Bay, Raphael it still loses to Valkyrie. It will make full sense that with that battle, that's what causes Rashad to start snapping, is losing the Vault again. Because Vault's always been the one that's had his number, like pupil versus mentor in a way. But then Rashad getting the jump and getting the win. But then now Vault with his new Valkyrie being able to get the win over Rashad. But then he starts to snap after that. And then that's where we see him start to fully turn evil. But yeah, we also still have Pain that's in the fray, and we haven't even seen him at all. So he's still the absolute biggest wild card of the season until we see him, until we see his motives and everything. And yeah, and freaking Mask Man showing up out of nowhere with a donation, man. I'm shook. Thank you so much, man. Like for real. Thank you so much. Oh man, I'm getting low on battery. Luckily, I got the charger right there, so we're good. Um, yeah, but thank you so much. Like Mask Man, literally, is like a Mask Man. He shows up out of nowhere. I saw you got a diamond centipod. Yeah, I managed to find one, man. They got them like in a certain wave of Five Below. So they released all the Fusion Force Bakugan in a wave, but the wave is only found at Five Below. So yeah, that's the only way to really get them besides going through all the blind boxes. And I was like, I can't afford to get any more blind boxes or anything right now. So managed to find one, and I'm like, okay, Diamond Centipede. That's the whole reason I got more of the blind boxes. Like, yeah, not too worried about like the exclusive cards, which. But yeah, managed to get it. So big time hype. um, let's see, a real life Beyblade Burst movie epicness. It still would be really, really cool to see like a real life Beyblade Burst movie. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna end this off. Still just cranking big time. Got the GoFundMe open. I know like a lot of you guys are like, oh, we can't donate or anything. Simply just even like watch the videos and everything and coming out and supporting. That shows and it helps for sure. That alone helps out big time. If anybody at all wants to donate to the GoFundMe, I'll have a link in the description of this. I don't know if I can put any comments right now, but I do have a GoFundMe. Let's see. I opened two. You opened 200. Oh my god, 200 blind boxes with no epic shun. That's insane, dude. Like being able to get that many blind boxes. You probably pulled a few Centipods, no doubt. What's my favorite Beyblade so far? I'll say my favorite Beyblade. I'll say my favorite Beyblade from Dynamite battle so far. That's very tough. I love my raw attacker, so you already know Guilty's up there. Um, I love how Vanish is not only like a crazy stamina Fafnir, like how Fafnir always is, but it's got the defense with it, so it's definitely up there for me. Vanish is up there. Um, I do like the gimmick for Raphael. It's really really cool, but yeah. Um, you'll go with Roy Bahamut. That's a good choice for sure. I buy 200 boxes again. Oh my gosh, Mask, man, dude. I wish I had if I had the money for that, like I would not have issues with this home or anything. Yeah, with these back taxes or anything. But like I said, if anybody's able to donate, much appreciated. We're just cranking. I think somebody said, yeah, progress is being made. Progress is being made in a big time way. Like with the GoFundMe, it's going up slowly but surely. I've got it linked in like a lot of my most recent videos. I might not have it linked in this one, but in my most recent videos, in the description, you check it. It says GoFundMe. That's the link. If anybody wants to go there and donate and such, I've been working honestly at this point. We're about just shy of like, at least on the GoFundMe, we're just shy of like about almost a fourth of the way there. So I've got hope, man. I've got hope. I ain't giving up and surely not trying to lose this, man. You know how hard we work for this and everything. And yeah, just gonna keep grinding and do what we can. But I have hope that we could do this, man. Um, 'Cause like I said, they're cranking big time. I'm cranking big time, and I've got some hope. And especially just having that out of the way, dude, it'll give me so much inspiration and like this huge weight will be lifted on my shoulders. Inspiration will be fully there, and we're gonna be cranking big time with things. Not that I don't have inspiration now, you already know. Currently thinking of like things for deck profiles, thinking of like doing episode reviews for, for the Bakugan anime. I know it's been a little bit just short on time. Like my job has had me working a lot. Um, Honestly, it was up till the day. Like I didn't know. I wouldn't know until like the end of the day today. Well, actually, when I went in today, it was 50-50. Like coworker sick, there's a chance of me working tomorrow. But if not, like if they're okay, then I wouldn't have to work tomorrow. But if they're not okay, then I have to work. And it turns like they're still sick. So I have to work tomorrow. So that alone switches up my entire schedule, even that I had planned for tomorrow. And I'm like, crap. So the last time to be able to go and do like the reaction and stuff and get caught up. So it's just lack of time for things, which is the only thing that really stresses me out is not having enough time to really do what I want to do. But yeah, just working with it and just continuing to put out content. You'll be seeing more. You already know there's a lot of stuff planned, and hopefully the Balio set will get here soon, so I'll have some more battles to do for sure, because I've been itching to do battles with Dangerous, and also seeing how prominent Phoenix is, because they're both looking really, really awesome, and even like Xavier Perseus with Bearing Dash. Like, yeah, you already know. If only someone would give you $100K before you're so, dude, I would ball. I would ball. Like that's a lot of money. Like legit, I would, dude. That much money I'd be set for life. Like no doubt about it. Like, well, maybe not set for life, but set to like be good for life. You know what I mean? Like all that's everything out of the way and stuff. Like that would be insane. Um, but yeah, one step at a time, just getting through things with this home, and just praying that we can get there, man. Because the sooner we get this done, then yeah, do battles with the rare brave Solomon in time, Kimbo. You gotta realize that I am a busy bee, a very busy bee, with not enough time to do what I want to do, and that's what's really stressing me out. On top of everything else going on now, like today being my brother's birthday, losing my pet, this whole situation with this home. Like I said, this right now, like this is what keeps me sane. Being able to make videos for you guys, doing the battles, doing the reviews, the unboxings, and everything. And that's why I'm like, all work, no play makes Kimbo a dull boy. Because yes, I'm cranking big time. It's all basically like 85% of it's going towards that. But also, I'm like, I think I deserve to treat myself a little bit because crank and tail like this. Because, yeah, it's hard, man. This time period, always, every year, is already hard for me. But it's even harder now with all this stuff going on. But you guys know Honestly, I'm gonna quote Roman Reigns with this, the head of the table, because he said this. Um, you guys know how I am. I'm that type of man that when I'm in that batter's box, I'll be choking up to the plate. I'd be gritting my teeth. I'd be crazy grabbing on that bat, and I'm swinging for the fences every single time. Even if I miss it, even if it's like a little dribble or something, but I'm swinging for the fences every single time, and it's not changing, especially with this, man. We swinging for the fences and praying we get a home run, but just cranking and grinding because that's all we can do, you know? But yeah, let's see here. Come from my rival Blast Zone kid. I challenge you to a battle and tell him to meet me in Texas. And so, well, I don't know what Blast Zone kid's up to. You have to message him about that. But also, like people sending out random challenges like that, odds are people won't see that, and also just gotta factor that Blast Zone kid's a busy bee too. Like, a lot of people are busier than some of you guys might think. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I'd love to travel down to Texas again, but it'll have to wait like in time. Right now, the big focus is on the home. But once we get through all this, it'll make it where I'm free to just try to save up and such for next year and go on big time trips and stuff again because I missed it, man. Going on that vacation, even down to South Carolina, made me realize how much I miss traveling and even meeting you guys and everything and just seeing new places. Like, I miss it a lot. And it's been a while since like this. Um, yeah, you already know. Let's see here. Da, da, da. What I do? What did I do? I pushed the wrong button. There, let's see. As long as you keep at it, you can make it through. Thanks so much, Star Raptor. Definitely appreciate it. Never been on Orange, Texas before. I was living in Orange, Texas. I've never been to Orange, Texas. I've been like to Arlington and Dallas in that area. But yeah. Let's see here. Read my latest comment. I'm trying to. Yeah. Let's see here. There you go. Let's see. Read my latest comment. All right, I'll try to scroll. What is your wishes for the new Valkyrie coming up? It's Evo, gimmicks, and design. Well, the way this Valkyrie is shaped, it's definitely gonna have some kind of awakening gimmick. Like, I mean, it's an overdrive system Valkyrie, so maybe they'll make it where the Valkyrie core still has a little bit of a bound gimmick with it, but um, the new outer part, even if it's called Ultimate, I don't know if it'll be called Ultimate, but it has a burst stopper like how Bellio does. Like, how Chosi Valkyrie had the burst stopper, something like that. And they implement like those burst stoppers with it. So it has that up burst resistance, so we ain't got to worry about it self destructing or anything. I can imagine them keeping 7 on it because they kept 2 on Belial. So I can imagine them keeping 7 on Valkyrie. Um, and maybe a new driver. If there isn't a new driver, if there was an old one that I'd really want them to use, I'd say Ultimate Reboot Dash because we've only seen that with Prime Apocalypse, and it's perfect for Valkyrie. We literally saw Valkyrie have Ultimate Reboot first, you know. So it have an Ultimate Reboot Dash. If they even gave it that, I wouldn't be upset. Imagine TT just trolls and they're like Metal Ultimate Reboot because we can. But yeah, um, yeah, those are my main things with it. And I can imagine it like, how Valkyrie has the jumping gimmick, getting like those uppercut attacks was like the big thing for it. It's probably gonna have a major upper attack. Like how Longinus had those points sticking up, like Valkyrie is having those points that like boom, boom, like all around, like sticking up big time for that crazy uppercut attack. But yeah. Anyways, guys, um, so I'm gonna end this off here, I guess. What about Evolution? High for the new Valkyrie. Um, high evolution. Mm, I mean, I feel like they'll be kind of boring because we've seen evolution dash. We've seen evolution like, and then evolution dash. Like we've seen that quite a bit. So I'd honestly be disappointed with that. And imagine TT being like, "Oh, metal evolution." Personally, I'd love to see like ultimate reboot dash for it. I think that would fit like the best. But yeah. 3 questions. Zenki broke up with Hasbro for no while. What's your thoughts or reaction? I mean, that's his business, you know. Like I'm not one that gets into like the whole thing with other like big tubers or anything. Like that's his business and such. Um, but I hope they work things out because even seeing like Zanky being able to go to the events and get the news for us, that's big. What are my thoughts and reaction? Oh yeah, I saw that. Would you join him? I mean, what do you mean? I mean, I'm honored that Hasbro even knows I exist, man, for sure. Like, I won't act like I'm not, but definitely wish that like some of the quality, some of the base was a bit better. Like the Pro Series, they definitely improved with it. Um, Seeing like Wave 4, I don't know. Like it feels like it's a little bit of a step back because just parts wise. Like Wave 3 was honestly really solid. I liked Wave 3 a lot to the point where it's like I had to resist not picking it up whenever I saw it in the store. But Wave 4, I'm not too sure. Like we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, let's see here. With the Pro Series, let's see. The Pro Series isn't the highest material compared to TT. Well, they did fix that with Wave 3, honestly. Well, besides, like, I'd say maybe Balkesh, but the Dragon ship, solid. The Spriggan ship, solid. Even the gimmicks with them, like Command and Lord and such, like, they're solid, you know. But definitely, they gotta add some more parts and stuff that we haven't seen before, and it's just, like, kind of stepping back when they're just using 12. If they're using 12 for Diabolos, it's kind of like a step in the wrong direction. Definitely got to implement some parts that we haven't seen that much of. Like an actual fully weighted wheel disc, even would be big. But yeah. How about Ignition reboot with Valkyrie? Ignition. Oh, you mean like an electronic driver with it? I mean, maybe. I mean, that's Dragon's big time thing, but I don't know if they do that with Valkyrie. But. I just hope the new Valkyrie is in high mode only. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Because TT, with these, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it might not be resorted to the high mode. TT, I feel like did that with Raphael and stuck it with just the high mode because it had high extend plus dash, and they knew how strong it is, so it has to be in the high mode. And honestly, Bays have an edge when they have the low mode, for sure. Lower center of gravity, more compact, more stamina and LAD and such. And I guess that's Raphael. That's the balance for it. That's why they locked in the high mode. But Dangerous does have the high and the low mode with it, so there's a chance that Valkyrie could still have the high and the low mode. You know. But yeah, but if Dangerous has the L gear with it, because you can attach all the gears with it, if it has the L gear, it's stuck in the high mode. That's the only bad part with it, you know. But I don't know. Maybe they'll make it where it has the low mode and such, just fine. What about Ultra, a new driver for Valkyrie or Sonic? Which one sounds cool? Ultra sounds pretty cool. Sonic, maybe I don't know. Ultimate reboot charge. I don't even know how that would work. Like, yeah, charge is definitely for Dragon. There's no doubt. Um, but yeah, imagine, like, even if they did like Metal Ultimate Reboot, I wouldn't be really mad. But like, I imagine Ultimate Reboot Dash or TT maybe just being like, oh, we need a new driver. Metal Ultimate Reboot. There you go. Strong Spring, Metal Cap. Yeah, reboot again. Yeah. Or imagine Ultimate Reboot Metal. Not Metal Ultimate Reboot. Ultimate Reboot. Imagine TT's just like Ultimate Reboot Metal Dash. So Ultimate Reboot Metal Dash has a dash driver. Why couldn't there be two gimmicks? I mean, why can't there be? High extend plus dash. It's a dash driver and has also a high driver with it. We've seen that before. Why can't they do like Ultimate Reboot Metal Dash? So what I mean by this, the bottom part that protrudes out with Ultimate Reboot, if that was metal, it would up the stamina of Valkyrie, it would up the weight of it as well, and maybe activate even later. Because having that stamina with it, then when it activates, it truly kicks against the stadium and gives it a big old burst of energy. And then make that a dash driver too. You know. But yeah. Let's see. Chaos Lucifer, that's a pretty sick name. Would it be bold to assume that Burst has been the longest running Beyblade series era by far? No, it's not bold at all. It's honestly just a fact because like we got 3 seasons for the Plastic Gen. I still got to go back and watch them because I was way young when the Plastic Gen came out. Like I was like 7, and I was in the Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, so I definitely got to go back and watch that. Metal Fight had 4 seasons. Um, Now we got Burst, and it's at 6 seasons. So you do the math. Burst is much bigger of a series than even Metal Fight Beyblade was, and that's just straight facts. It's the honest truth. And the fact it's still going on. Like, yeah, it's definitely the biggest Beyblade series we've ever had. Ultimate Reboot Dash Plus. Is that good enough? Uh, maybe. I don't know what they do for the plus. If Valkyrie has a new driver concept, what would you want it to be like? Well, definitely there's gonna be an evolution theme with it. I think the coolest thing. I don't know. It's hard to say. The coolest thing would be like if they make it kind of like evolution, where it has spikes sticking out and then it wears down, but at the bottom there's like a metal ring. So as it wears down, it not only gets more aggressive, but it has more stamina. So there's a metal ring on the outside, right? And then you have like the spikes and stuff like how evolution is. And then there's a metal ring on the outside. So when it wears down, you still have the metal part on the inside. When it kicks against the inside, it gets the big time attack. So it'll be like close range attacks. But then it goes on the outside, it hits that metal ring. And then it makes it still aggressive, but then it ups its stamina too because that ring's metal. That would be kind of cool, you know. Um, to bring out like Valkyrie's stamina the absolute fullest with that attack. Star Dragoon, my partner already defeated Rage Longinus. And I would do it again, Kimbo. I would defeat Guilty Longinus. Well, nice. It sounds like your partner is really strong. Mode changing attack driver when you change its attack mode. Maybe. That'll be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, man. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this off here. It's been going for like a good hour. Also getting kind of late because it's 12:49. But stay tuned. More videos will be coming. I got at least one more team battle planned right now. Yeah, got one more planned. Got a couple of comparison battles because having uh, the Gold Valkyrie and also having the Gold Solomon. Got some battles to do with them. It might be a little bit of time before I have time to film them because they're going to take a good amount of time to do. I realize this. It's just about having the time to do it. You guys got to realize I'm also an adult who works and such, and especially now, I'm cranking a lot. So because of that, working and cranking so much, it does not give me that much free time. So I have to be really, really selective what I do in the free time. Literally, the only two things I do in the free time have been filming and also gaming a little bit. And besides that, sleeping. Yeah, that's literally it. Um, yeah, besides vacation, I haven't really hung out with anyone. Literally just been filming and cranking and all that good stuff because it's the time, man. Just grinding. But if you're waiting for any certain thing, patience. I'm one person, also one person going through a lot of stuff right now. You gotta be understanding with how things are right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, but we're still going. Let's see, even better. Zadium Dash, a perfect driver concept name for Valkyrie. Zadium. I mean, that does sound interesting. It's really close to Zeta, but yeah. Alright, but anyways, guys, gonna end this off here. Stay tuned. Like I said, Bakugan episode reviews will be coming soon. Also, some more deck profiles. I got a bunch of stuff planned for deck profiles, especially like getting stuff recently and even some cards. Yeah, you already know. Deck profiles will be coming for sure. Got one more team battle plan. The Dangerous Belial set should be on the way big time. And, once I get that, we'll be doing all the battles and such, like, all the 1v1s with it and everything. Yeah, I might hold off in battling with Phoenix for a little bit just to see how they're going to do things with Pain. Yeah, because he's got to be coming in soon, for sure. Yeah, he got the artwork for him, but, like, where the heck is he? Hopefully one of the next episodes coming up. But, yeah, anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode reaction. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Peace out. GoFundMe is around the corner. Yeah, man. I mean, we're just still cranking for it. That number's going to be going up. I mean, you'll be seeing it. And yeah, I'm putting towards it a lot. Trust me, I'm cranking big time because I'm driven. We ain't losing this, man. But we just need some help with it, And anybody who does do so and help, thank you so much. I'm very honored and You guys are the goats. You already know. And my family is very thankful to you as well. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, just got to keep cranking, going forward, all that good stuff. So, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. And until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here.